Good morning, everybody. This is Todd with the Forex Nitty Gritty Insiders Daily video. Hope you're having a fabulous day today and the market is treating you well. Not much to say yesterday about the FOMC announcement. We really did not see much movements occurring. And that is what happens sometimes when the market is try to decide what it wants to do. And there's really not a whole lot of change in what the statement was saying. And so that is something that is, not unusual. But after the fact and in between the announcement yesterday and tomorrow being non-farm payroll, we have the possibility of the markets trying to be a little bit indecisive, not sure what it wants to do. And I think the market will really wait to see what happens with the non-farm payroll and then see how it moves into the next week here as far as trying to pick a direction of things. Both gold and oil were going up a little bit today. You can see the daily chart here, the Euro-US dollar, and how it's moved really in a strong direction. And we're currently sitting at the high levels here of our channel. And so whenever we are sitting at those higher levels, we have to think resistance is going to try to push us maybe back down towards a support area. Moving average is real strong going up, price is above it. And so even though it looks really strong, we have to be realistic in the fact that we're at some resistance point here. Now, it could continue to go up, and that wouldn't totally surprise me, but it is something that we need to be aware of. All right, so that's the euro dollar. Aussie dollar, we're getting a different feel from this. We're not getting that same strong bullish momentum that we have with the euro dollar. In fact, we're still dealing with this area of resistance here where the market is really holding this down. We can draw an upward trend line, but our moving average is pointing lower. We're below that. We take out this level here and we could see it continue to show some weakness, at least for the immediate near-term future here. And so that's kind of what we're seeing in the market a lot, is that there is a big difference between the pairs that have been historically correlated in their movements. Now, if we look at the pound dollar, it's almost doing the opposite thing that the euro's doing, in that it's in a super strong downtrend right now. And so we have kind of a upward bullish euro dollar, a bearish pound dollar, and a flat sideways choppy Aussie dollar. So we're not having that correlation. And when we talk about deliberately traded, deliberately moving markets, we're really looking at the fact that a lot of times those correlated pairs, that's when they will be moving in the same direction. Now, taking a look at the US Swiss franc, which is inversely related to the euro dollar. Now, look at the euro dollar, this nice steady uptrend. The US Swiss franc really just kind of chopping around. Even though it's in a downtrend, it's not nearly as deliberate in its downward movement as we see the euro dollar. So again, not seeing that correlation like we generally have seen in the past. US Japanese yen, real strong upward movement here until we see it kind of come out of this channel. We're going to have to stay with the idea that we've got an upward moving pair. And at some point it will come out of that, but until it does, we have to be very careful. US CAD, we had this big move up, pulling back here. We'll see how far it pulls back, but real choppy right now in its movement. So that's kind of a look at the daily charts. Make sure that you take that into consideration when you're looking at taking entries, especially longer term, and apply that to your rules of entry and exiting and all that good stuff. So if you have questions, let me know. If not, we'll be back tomorrow to take a look at how the market continues to move. And if you have questions, we'll get those answered too. So until then, have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.